Hi, I'm Pat Bear, and this is Do You Remember? It's an ongoing video series where every week I read an article and then immediately try to record myself talking about said article and giving you all of the facts and details about that thing as best I can. And sometimes I feel rushed. I'm going to slow down, but I got it all in my head. I'm going to try to remember it. Um, let's talk about Humpty Doo, Australia. Humpty Doo, Doo, is a real name of a real place. This is one of the many attractions in that place. It is a boxing crocodile statue because Humpty Doo is a tourist trap. It is situated between Darwin, Australia, and a national park. Um, and so it is a popular stop along the way. There is the Humpty Doo Hotel slash motel, which was like got a liquor license, and that was a big goddamn deal at the time. But yeah, a lot of people stop in there on their way, and so it's got a bunch of little tourist destinations and all of that. I think a population of about 5,000 people, according to a census from 2016. That is a thing I remembered. Cool. Look, did I pick this because it's Humpty Doo? Yes. Is there a lot to talk about with Humpty Doo? Not really. Its big economic booms are agriculture. They sell mangoes. I just almost said mongos. They sell mangoes, and they're very popular in southern Australia. So good on them. And then the other big thing is the tourism. People coming through the small town of Humpty Doo, Australia. Now, why is it named Humpty Doo? Well, it's probably a derivative of another thing like Upty Doo, which was like the name of a military station or something nearby. I actually don't really remember, but I do know that there are a bunch of different theories about why it's called Humpty Doo, and one of them is that it is an English bastardization of an Aboriginal term that means like resting place, um, and that's how they got Upty Doo, and then it became Humpty Doo. Um, there was a brief period where there was a fairly well-known number station running out of Humpty Doo in the 2000s. Other things to do about notable people that have lived there. There aren't any. Here's the notable person that lived there is that there was Outback Jack, who was a briefly portrayed wrestler in the WWE, probably WWF at the time, in the 80s, that was said to have been from Humpty Doo, Australia. Um, this was, of course, a Crocodile Dundee ripoff wrestler that I've never heard of, and I know a lot about wrestling, and hasn't even made like the terrible 80s wrestler lists that I've seen. But there was a Crocodile Dundee ripoff, and they picked Humpty Doo. Humpty Doo is probably most famous for having a weird, goofy name and being like listed on like weirdest names, most unusual names, that kind of thing. Other things about Humpty Doo. I don't know if I remember anything else about it. Look, it's called Humpty Doo. There's a bunch of schlocky stuff. They want you to stop there on your way to other places. They want you to take a photo in front of the Humpty Doo Hotel, and and attract more tourism because that's a big thing for them. It's got a great name, and if you're in Australia and you're near Darwin, why not take a look? Is there anything else about Humpty Doo Australia that I really need you to tell you about? No. Anyway, this is Do You Remember? It's an ongoing video series, as I said. If you have a suggestion of something, an article I should read about, maybe Wikipedia or something else, you can put that in the comments section down below. I would love to hear it. What do you think of Humpty Doo? Let me know. What do you think? Did you learn something about it? Did I get anything wrong? I know I did. Um, yeah, comments, like, share with a friend. Check out the other ones in this playlist. You can find other Do You Remember videos. And I will talk to you again in the future. Goodbye.